The CDC says nearly 2/3 of U.S. counties have high or substantial COVID transmission rates. Health officials say that figure has gone up over the past month, and this is a look at every county in the U.S. color-coded by COVID transmission levels as of last month, June 27th. Orange, you can see there is substantial, and red means high. Now compare that 1 month later to now, and you can see a lot more red, especially in the south and southeast. This is why experts are so concerned over the new Delta variant. And right now, almost all of our local counties are either at or substantial or high transmission rates, including our three big ones, Richmond, Columbia, and Aiken. So we spoke to our local school leaders to see if anything would change after the CDC's new guidance. Tradisha Woodard joins us live this morning on Broad Street outside the Richmond County Board of Education. And Tradisha, this latest guidance means even more concern for Richmond County to consider.
Well, Richmond County Superintendent is expecting to meet with the Department of Public Health today, discussing different protocols and determining whether or not they want to require some students to wear masks. Now, as of right now, all three districts, Columbia, Aiken, and Richmond County, are making masks optional. Now, Aiken County schools say masks will be optional because of Governor McMaster's executive order, which bans school districts from requiring masks. Now, they also released their back-to-school safety plan, including things like making mask optionals on school buses, no longer enforcing plexiglass in the classrooms, and continuing to limit their number of additional visitors inside the school. Columbia County Superintendent is also working with local health experts. They say as of right now, they do plan to keep masks optional for the start of school next week.
Number one piece of information is looking at the spread within the school district or within the community. And if we know that that is increasing at a rapid rate, we'd want to make some adjustments to make sure that we were able to curtail that.
And they say over the next 2 weeks, they're going to continue to work with local health officials and also monitor the cases. They say if the cases continue to climb, then they already have plans in place prepared.
All right, lots to keep an eye on. Thanks, Tradisha, for that. We're also hearing from the president of Georgia Association of Educators to find out what her priorities are for the upcoming school year. Officials say schools will get over $4 billion in funding from the American Rescue Plan. Some of that money will go towards hiring more nurses, counselors, and social workers. The president says having those positions filled will help students adjust as we continue to battle the coronavirus.
We're still in a pandemic. As much as we would all like to believe that the pandemic is over, it is not. And we're seeing that with the increase in cases here in Georgia. The increase in cases in children is something that I have been watching. I've been tracking that all year.
And Georgia teachers are also getting a pay raise promised by Georgia Governor Brian Kemp. Morgan says she has been working on a budget for those raises right now. Her next concern is making sure students have good access to internet so students have equal access to learning materials.